Good morning, agents, leaders, interns, and fellow campers. Before I begin, I want to say how honored I am to stand here today, not just as a participant, but as someone deeply grateful for this opportunity. Thank you, Director Arlen Conway, for your trust in me. Thank you, Mr. Doug Foster, for your uniquely motivating words. And thank you to all the organizers of the CIA Youth Special Ops Summer Camp. Most of us here are still trying to figure out our futures. Some want to become scientists, some want to become analysts, some want to lead teams in the field. Me, I want to reach the edge of known science and push through it. And this camp, this agency, this moment feels like a launch pad. So thank you. Let's talk about discovery. At New Physics Corporation, where my dad Rick Jones is CEO, I have been privileged to work with technology that stretches the imagination. Technology born not only of human intelligence, but in some cases, enhanced by quantum artificial intelligence. You've heard the rumors, and yes, I'm talking about the dark mirror. Some of what I'll say today is speculative, but speculation is where imagination meets innovation. The dark mirror is not a myth. It's not just a reflective surface. It's a stable anomaly, an opening in folded space-time. It connects two distant points across the cosmos, allowing information, and sometimes matter, to traverse instantaneously. The implications for intelligence work are staggering. Imagine this: real-time surveillance across light years. A dark mirror array could be tuned to monitor hostile chatter on a planet orbiting Zeta 2 Reticuli. No time delay, no signal degradation, no translation required, just instant auditory capture and relay through adaptive AI. The zero-lag listener. With the right micro-mirror calibration, agents could hear encrypted conversations from a meeting inside a bunker in North Korea, or theoretically across the Andromeda Galaxy, live. No bugs, no satellites, just sound carried through the space-time curvature. Blade field tech. That's my term for something the engineers haven't figured out how to classify yet. A dark mirror, compressed to nanometer thickness, creates a blade that can cut through titanium like it's butter. It doesn't just slice, it phases. You don't feel it until your chair's in two pieces on the ground. Picture a field operable, retractable, infinitely sharp tool, the samurai sword of the future. Graviton siphoning. Dark mirrors appear to manipulate local gravitational fields. The potential for cloaked mobility, stealth aircraft that cancel their mass signature entirely, isn't science fiction anymore. I'll let you extrapolate the implications for infiltration ops. Cognitive signature transduction. This one's still being debated, but I'll say it. The mirror hears thoughts. That's how CIA agents Anna Bartlett and Jason Johnson first picked up on my, let's call them involuntary telepathic bursts. I want to thank them both for not labeling me a threat, for listening, and for handling the weirdness with incredible poise. I'm only 16. I know I'm barely a freshman in all this, but even I can see how powerful this technology is and how careful we must use it. If the dark mirror allows us to listen, move, cut, and hide, it also forces us to ask, who else might be listening? Who else might be stepping through? That's why we need brilliant minds here at this camp. That's why Director Conway's commitment to youth development is visionary. You're not training us for war. You're training us for reality. And part of that reality is knowing how to work with others, especially when their strengths differ from our own. Which brings me to someone I admire more than I can say. My best friend, Jimmy Foster. Jimmy, man, you've been put through the ringer. Your dad, Doug Foster, is a legend. Navy SEAL, no nonsense. Built like a tank and speaks like a drill sergeant. He's here today, and I respect the hell out of him. But I'm going to say this with love, Mr. Foster. Depussifying Jimmy isn't my mission. Jimmy is already 100% man, every molecule, every muscle, every fiber. My job, as assigned by you, is to help sharpen him, not change him. A samurai sword is born of intense pressure, heat, folding, and hammering, but you never insult the steel. You shape it, you respect it. Jimmy, my dude, you are the steel, and I'm honored to be your partner this summer. Now, I have to bring something up that's a little harder to say, but essential. Only guys were selected for this camp. I don't think it's intentional discrimination. I don't think the CIA is some dusty old boys club. But I do think we need to ask, where are the women? Because there's one person I know who should be sitting right here with us, Jenna Collins. She applied, she wasn't accepted. I'm told, officially, that she's holding the fort back at New Physics as a Belmont High School intern. My dad says that's a big honor, but let's be real. Jenna didn't get passed over because she was unqualified. She got passed over because somebody couldn't see her for the operative she already is. She has the instincts, the intuition, the calm under pressure, the analytic mind that could run rings around most adult agents. She's not here, but she should be. And I just saw her and her friends sneak into the back row. So let me just say, oh my God, Director Conway, that is so fire. I see Jenna and her friends sitting down in the back of the group. Thank you. I hope the agency reconsiders who it sees as future assets, because I promise you, one day, Jenna will be the one briefing the president. And while I'm on the subject of the future, can we talk about Galaxy City? Yes, it sounds like a theme park, but for those who don't know, Galaxy City is the CIA's most advanced new base, located on the outer edge of the Milky Way galaxy. It houses the Interstellar Military Academy headed by none other than Sir Malric. And let me tell you, every high schooler in America will want to grow up to be a CIA agent after seeing that place. If you haven't been there, imagine this. Holographic training rooms, gravity control for zero-G combat scenarios, simulated mirror environments, AI integration that adapts in real time to your moves, your strategy, even your fear. It's like Call of Duty on 10 dimensions. Director Conway, your vision of the future of intelligence is bold, and I want to be a part of it. If I can become an agent when I graduate, I'll be ready. And if I'm lucky enough to choose my partner, Jimmy Foster is it. But I'd want Jenna Collins on our team. Just saying. In closing, I want to thank you all again for believing in youth, science, inclusion, and innovation. This isn't just a camp, it's a proving ground. We're not just students, we're future agents. And the edge of discovery, it's not out there. It's here in every one of us. Thank you.